Not all great food starts in a restaurant. Some of it starts in parking lots, on sidewalks, in someone's driveway. Before the sun comes up, before the traffic, before the noise. Just folding tables, coolers, smoke in the air. Today we're spending one full day, from sunrise to the last taco at night, with the people who feed LA, because they chose to. No investors, no backup plan. Just bet on themselves. It's barely light out. They're already open. No music, no crowds. Just regulars who know where to be before work. This isn't the glamorous part. It's setup, it's quiet sales.
Imagino que despiertas temprano, ¿verdad?
A las 2 de la mañana.
¿2 de la mañana?
Sí, hay que ponerles los órdenes así.
Pues más o menos como cuántos tamales entonces mueves aquí.
Ahorita traigo como 400. Elote, queso, piña, fresa, mole, chicharrón, es todo.
Hoja de plátano, nos suelta, no lo tenemos.
¡Oh, de plátano también!
Deme de pollo. Claro.
Eso, y ya saben, cuando le ponen sin hoja, eso es lo que se refiere.
Ajá.
Oh, ¿se lo ven aquí?
It's people grabbing breakfast before the day gets heavy.
Y lo que me gusta los tamalitos ahí, que bien suavecitos. Pues, tamal, con su permiso. Propio.
If you're here at 5:30 a.m., you're serious. And so are they.
2 de puerco, 2 de pollo y me da 2 de rajas. Pues siempre vengo, yo vivo por acá por abajo. Y siempre cuando vengo de madrugada de por la calle, entonces le digo yo a mi esposo, y vamos a pasar por unos tamales.
The tamales? Yeah, they're homemade. Every single day. That's hard work. By the time most of us wake up, half the work is already done.
I have a thing for gorditas. Gorditas de chicharrón, huevo con nopales, con camarón, con mole.
By 8:30 a.m., it smells like breakfast. And you see something you don't see enough anymore. Abuelitas running the kitchen. The abuelitas back there, they have been doing this for years. Same movements, same timing, no wasted motion.
Y el secreto aquí en Gorditas La Baja, pues no es tan secreto. Ustedes lo pueden ver por sí mismos. Tengo a la abuelita de José, a la abuelita de Álvaro y a la abuelita de Chico aquí trabajando conmigo.
Yo me llamo Silvia y cocino aquí, hago de todo un poco, pero más me dedico a toda la preparación y a cocinar todos los guisados que son para las gorditas.
Con mucho orgullo mi madre me enseñó a cocinar, a hacer de todo.
Aprendí a cocinar, pues desde niña me enseñó mi mamá.
Pues como usted sabe, slower is always faster. You know, love, spirit, vienen del rancho, vienen ya con el sazón en las manos. Nosotros crecimos allá en el rancho con nuestras abuelitas enseñándonos a hacer todo lo de la cocina. Y, por ejemplo, Esther, que tenemos aquí haciendo gorditas, ella trabajaba para pues un restaurante en Torrance, donde ella me comentó que no la querían que porque tal vez era un poquito muy lenta. Y aquí aprovechamos lo lenta que es para que vean la maestría de trabajo que hace. Vengan y prueben las gorditas de Esther. I mean, we cater to the working class. Nuestro menú está en español. Tenemos a troqueros, a gente que trabaja aquí en las bodegas. De vez en cuando recibimos gente que va para Disneylandia. Aquí se baja en el freeway. We use chile morita for chicharrón rojo and for our Slayer salsa. Freshly toasted And we also use this for chicharrón rojo.
Aquí ya nada más lo dejamos servir un poquito y ya está listo.
You know, people do come for gorditas, but they can also come and get some great flan. We make the mix here, everything homemade, like I said. And this is the finished product, what you get. To prove to you guys that it's cooked perfectly, Sylvia, thank you. Here you go. All creaminess. Look at that.
Oh, man, are you serious? That looks pretty good. Sorry, I couldn't wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, it is pretty. Yeah. Look at that look right there. She is guilty of making this.
You know, I pretty much post everything, how I make everything on Instagram. The only difference is I have people that are willing to put in the love and effort. We make it through with consistency. So, you know, that's our secret.
Chicharrón rojo, carnitas, eggs with nopales, mole con pollo. This isn't trendy food, it's dependable.
Huevo con nopal.
Every day, chicharrón is made every day. I mean, we were just making rajas in the back right now.
All right, moment of truth.
Everything we prep is pretty much from the day before, if not the day of. We're truly blessed. We're super busy. People really love us.
Who is good?
Here we're open from 8:30 a.m.
Who is gonna be good?
to 6 p.m. every day, and Fridays we're open until 8 p.m. This is our tres leches cake. Oof. Look at that. Yes. Sexy.
When you have made the same thing every morning for years, it shows. The early crowds keep coming back because the abuelitas don't miss. And that kind of consistency, you earn that.
Any time of the day is a good day to have a gordita.
This is how he started. On a motorcycle. No trailer, no big setup. Just riding through neighborhoods with everything strapped on.
Hey, dos veces.
¿Cómo nos íbamos?
Sí, no, ya lo estaba viendo. Y le platiqué, dijo, no, ya lo...
Serían 5. ¿Qué es lo que vendes aquí, oye? Tiene de todo, ¿no?
Sí, vendemos de tocho morocho.
Un elote, pero bien preparadito, bien cargadito.
Ok, un elote con tocho morocho.
Con tocho morocho.
Tocho morocho es con todo, ¿sale? Con todo lo que lleva. Simple y sencillo.
Se lleva su mayonesa.
Sí, así es.
Un cargadito de mayonesa. Para que pegue todo lo demás, ¿no?
Sí. El quesito.
Chilito. Tocho morocho. Oye, qué bonito, ¿eh?
Sí.
Y luego, miren los colores. El queso no se le está cayendo. Y eso es porque le puso mucha mayonesa. Este elotero sí sabe. Estos dientes fueron hechos para elotes, ¿eh?
Son eloteros.
Oh my God. Oye,
¿Sí?
¿qué onda con la motito?
Ahí fue donde empezamos a trabajar, a buscar el pan en las calles, visitando a todos los locales, aquí a los vecinos, a todos lados.
Now he's got a full trailer, a bigger operation. But during the week, he still rides because you don't forget your roots.
¿Tiene ahorita algo sentimental para ti esa motito?
Sí, claro. Pues fue el inicio y a veces, ahorita andamos aquí en la food truck, pero de repente nos da también por salir en la motito, ahí en las calles, visitando a los de la colonia, bueno, aquí en la Puente y así.
¿Qué es lo que tú piensas que esa clase de comida representa para la comunidad latina, especialmente?
Pues estar cerca de nuestro rancho, cerca del pueblo, pues más que nada porque manejamos pues todo similar a lo del pueblo.
Elote is simple. Corn, mayo, cheese, chili. But it's the movement that makes it special. He doesn't wait for customers. He finds them.
No le gusta.
Fruit stands are everywhere in Los Angeles. But every now and then, you run into one with a story behind it. Alejandro is known around here as El Ninja. Not because he sells fruit, but because how he cuts it. Over the last few years, fruit vendors have started turning preparation into a performance. Fast hands, sharp knives, clean cuts. But Alejandro was doing it before anyone else. Now, he's got help.
¿Cuánto dura para entrenar?
No, pues trabajan conmigo como él. Él ya también ya pela así. Ya pela, ya acomoda todo, ya. Sí. Ya ¿cuánto tiempo llevas conmigo?
Desde hace mucho.
Sí, ya lleva varios años con nosotros. 8 años.
Ninja.
¡Hey, qué rollo, bajón!
Pues aquí mira, de regreso.
Es todo.
¿Quieres refrescarme algo?
Sí, sí.
Pues si me preparas una grandota.
¿Una grandota?
Con todo.
¿La mix? ¿Con todo?
Con todo.
Arre. Vamos a ponerle sandía, piña, honeydew. Le vamos a poner también papaya, naranjita, poquito. Falta el pepinito y manguito que nos va. Y listo, viejón. Aquí está.
Ah, grandote esto, ¿eh?
Algo bien.
When you come here to El Ninja, you don't just get fresh fruit, you get a show. And look at this, guys. Fruta fresquecita, picadita, and then he got his special chamoy. And this is what I always get, el grandote. ¿Cómo fue que te hiciste tan famoso?
Cuando empecé a hacer las redes, cuando empecé a hacer TikTok. ¿Qué le vamos a dar, viejón?
¿Me puedes dar una mixteada?
¿Una mixteada? Ya dijo, cara.
Tú tienes a la gente ahí embobada, mirándote cómo es que lo haces.
Sí, pues la gente dice que les causa como una relajación, que les gusta como ver cómo pica uno la fruta. Así es como nos comentan, pues. ¿Algo más, viejón?
Oye, entonces, ¿por qué fruta? ¿Por qué no tacos, elotes o algo más? ¿Por qué fruta?
Porque cuando yo llegué aquí a este país, empecé a trabajar con mi compadre. Él vendía fruta y ahí fue donde pues aprendimos el negocio. Ya después conocí a mi pareja y con ellos y ya nos salimos de ahí y pues decidimos vender fruta, lo que ya sabíamos hacer. Dije, pues vamos a darle.
El chamoy está sabroso, ¿eh?
Most people walk up to a fruit stand thinking it's simple, just fruit. But here, almost everything is homemade. Even the chamoy. Alejandro wouldn't give us the recipe, but he did tell us one thing. It starts with hibiscus. It's not spicy on its own, but once it hits the lime and the chili powder, that's when it becomes addictive. And that's the thing about fruit vendors in LA. People don't just stop because they're hungry. They stop because someone took something simple and made it their own.
¿Qué clase de gente es la que viene aquí a comprarte fruta?
Antes de hacer redes sociales, más que nada venían hispanos, pero ahorita con redes sociales me ha sorprendido, viene de diferentes nacionalidades y ahorita lo que ha estado viniendo más son asiáticos, chinos, vienen a probar la fruta, es los nuevos customers que agarramos, pero aparte de eso vienen de diferentes partes. Ahí hemos agarrado bastantes clientes de diferentes países.
¿Cuántos puestos tienes de estos?
Ahorita somos 3, pero cuando empieza el tiempo de calor somos 4 y ahorita acabamos de abrir una lonchera que la tenemos en el este de Los Ángeles.
Eres literalmente el sueño. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Muy contento, muy feliz y más que nada pues recibir el apoyo de que la gente venga y que diga está bien bueno, eso es una felicidad pues de que la gente le guste el producto que tú das. Eso es todo, viejo.
And when the sun really starts cooking, you look for Marvin. Around here, he's known as the coconut guy. One swing, maybe 2. Then he cracks it open and scrapes out all the meat.
¿Cómo sabes cuando el coco está listo?
Porque así como este, mire, el color, y este también se mira diferente.
$10 gets you 2 coconuts. First, you drink the water. Cold, sweet, exactly what you need in the middle of the day. A little tajin, some chamoy. Now it's something else. People don't come here because it's fancy. They come here because it's fresh, because it's fast, because it cools you down. And honestly, there's something about buying food on the streets. You see it being made, you talk to the person who made it. For a minute, you slow down. Drink the water, eat the coconut, then go back to the day.
All right.
What's up, brother? How are you?
And then
Good to see you, man.
this.
Pleasure.
Oysters. Cooked at home, father and son.
You say you're gonna have some for me?
Yes, sir.
Raw ones though?
Raw ones. We got this mignonette that I created just for you. Green apple mignonette. I extracted the juice from green apples. I cut up green apples and I finish it off with cilantro and shallots.
Best oysters you could get. Finding it based straight from Colombia, British Canada. So usually every oyster bar kind of goes for warm water oysters, but we prefer the best. We want to give you a good experience, something unique. Beginning, I won't lie, it was hard, but it's basically muscle memory for me at this point.
I want you to try this first, just straight like this. Green apple cilantro mignonette.
Bro, that's so good.
Yes, it's perfect for a refreshing day, especially
Really refreshing and healthy.
Really refreshing.
And healthy.
B12s, omega-3. It has so much nutrients that you feel good immediately. It's proven well facts that once you eat it, you feel good immediately.
So this is our new oyster shooters. We created this from scratch.
I can already taste the flavors of that. You get a little hint of red onion, the cilantro, the cucumber.
You guys recommend chewing it or swallowing it?
It's pointless to eat an oyster and just shoot it back. You have to chew it. I highly recommend it. It's the only way.
So you won't get the nice brine that comes from straight Canada, the North Oceans. It's beautiful.
So, don't swallow, chew.
Yes, perfect.
All right, so we got a delivery for 3 dozen right now. 3 types of char-grilled oysters, and we'll do some raws as well.
All right, the savory garlic, Red's Original, and the shrimp, right?
Yes.
All right, correct.
Let's do it.
They shucked them themselves.
I went to culinary school. One of the recipes that I first learned was clams casino.
Grilled them themselves. No middlemen.
This one right here is our Red's garlicky char-grilled oysters. We call this one Oyster Bomb. Full of flavor. All the rest are more textures. None of that bacon bits. This is all freshly made today.
Flames flare up. Char, garlic, special sauces, smoke.
That's what's perfect about these shells. It just keeps it insulated. Anywhere we deliver to, it's like The cheese is the natural cover and traps all that heat underneath.
I didn't create this. This is a dish that's been existing since I think like late 1800s in New Orleans. So this is a Louisiana recipe. I just put my spin on it.
You don't expect oysters to come from a driveway. And then they load up the car and deliver them.
It just seems like the word street and oysters kind of don't go together.
That's what we want to do so different, that we're going to change it up to make it. When you hear street oysters, you think automatically Red's Oyster Bar.
How do people react when they see oysters being grilled?
We have customers went to Louisiana and they're like, we only see this in Louisiana. We have not seen this here, New Orleans, and that makes us so happy because it's authentic. You only see Red's Oyster Bar on the street, grilling it up, and people are just so blown away, especially if they never tried it. It's amazing. We feel good about what we do.
And the fact that it's you and your dad, man, that's so cool.
People are like, do you have any siblings? Like, is it only you and your dad? I'm like, yeah, it's just family based. It's me and my dad. When we do events, my mother helps a lot. She's the cashier and like speaks to the people and advertises. But overall in the kitchen, me and my dad are knocking it out. I'm the shucker and the cook sometimes. And it feels good, me and my dad doing it. I'm so thankful.
It seems like you guys are doing it, but you're so passionate about it.
Seeing how my dad was so driven to make something out of nothing, it made me realize we have something good. And it just puts a fire in my heart, and I love it. I put my heart into this, a passion. You could taste it in the food.
What's up, man?
I heard that.
Get this started, bro.
Let's
go. And you guys are having beer? Straight off the grill, guys.
Oysters handed out.
Red Oyster Bar.
This is how something spreads, one house at a time.
So it's crazy because like I haven't enjoyed oysters my whole life.
Guy says he doesn't like oysters. It's always the one guy. I don't even like oysters.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Let's see something new.
So we got the succulent shrimp right here. We got the savory garlic.
Yes, sir. That looks lit.
You know we're gonna mess it up.
What do I do?
So usually what I always tell customers, you gotta mix the bread with the oysters. I would get the shrimp, and then you could get the edge of the bread, kind of scoop it up in there.
Don't be shy with it, bro.
Hey, yeah, man.
He takes a bite.
But I put a baby in Julie right now.
When you can change someone's mind in one bite, that's real. This isn't white tablecloth dining. This is oysters in the neighborhood. Let that breathe.
There you go. I had to say it. It's good, man.
Hey,
the savory right here. The shrimp was bomb. It's a real reaction right here, man.
Here, let's get it, bro.
In a real way. Man.
Wait,
give me another piece of bread, bro.
I just came off the grill right now, bro.
Well, I'm like, babe, you gotta try this shit.
Yeah, the savory garlic, I love it.
Look at this.
Yes.
Oh,
It
wow.
has a nice little cheese pull to it. A six cheese blend right there.
Wow, look at that oyster right there.
A big bite. That's what I'm talking about. That's a queen pin bite. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for stopping.
That's right.
Thank you for stopping. This is fire.
bro.
One of the coolest things about driving down the street, you can find stuff like this.
Big Mike's been in the same spot for 12 years.
Got ribs, chicken, everything is always fork tender. As you see, it's coming right off the bone. The ribs are doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Got this homemade mac and cheese back up in here.
Same trailer, same smoke, same socks. Not really. Almond wood burning slow.
We do everything homemade right here. You know what I'm saying? So we try to keep it real nice and tender and yeah.
He sells one plate. Ribs, sausage, chicken, beans, smoked corn. $20. No special orders. Unless you're booking him for your 40th birthday.
We love messing with the community for sure. So I live right around this block out here, right down the street. We do a lot of stuff with the community. Toy drives throughout Christmas time, candy giveaways and Halloween. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all types of stuff.
Barbecue takes time, and so does trust. Deep dish. of someone's home. And yes, it's legit. It's called a MICO permit, Micro Enterprise Home Kitchen Operation. That's how he runs it.
Hello, this is Dan's with Strangtown Pizza.
Alrighty, sir. So how'd you hear about us?
On Instagram.
Instagram, right on.
Yeah, my wife sending me you guys did a video with a
Mexi Papa?
Yeah. And
You saw it? Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it, and I was like, oh, we gotta try it, man.
Right on, cool, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, I appreciate it. Have you ever had anything like that, or?
I know.
First time? Yeah. All right, let me know how you like it.
I will.
All right, have a good one. Thank you. So, my family's been doing it for over 50 years. My uncle had a restaurant in Chicago. We had one in Moreno Valley. I worked there all through my high school years and stuff, and my uncle decided to close his up just due to some family stuff, and he was just ready to retire. So basically, I really just didn't want to see the family history die, totally. So I had an idea to do it out of my house. So here we are a year and a half later. LA County has came up with this thing. It's called MEHKO, M-E-H-K-O, and your MEHKO licensed. They come and they inspect my place. They make sure that I'm up to their standards, and then I pay them their money, their fees, yearly fees. Oh, if you want to videotape me making these pans, I got to line them with the dough. The dough gets prepped a couple days ahead of time. It rises about four times by the time it goes to the oven, so it'll rise a couple times once I make it. Then it will rise once I do the dough balls in the fridge, and then it rises again in the pan. This particular machine right here has been in my family for over 40 years. It's the original one that came out of my uncle's restaurant. So my hours are Wednesday through Sunday. Saturday, Sunday, I usually open up around 3 to 8, but if you call me early and I'm sitting here doing nothing, I'm flexible. I'll make you a pizza, not a problem. It's just me. So it's quality control, because I'm the cleanup guy, I'm the prep guy, I'm the cook, so it's just me. So there's a lot better quality control. I'm not in there, I don't have employees that I have to watch, make sure that they're doing it correctly. So, it's more of a niche, it's more of a tight niche, me just doing it.
He makes his own sauce every batch.
40-year-old recipe right here. I'm gonna make you a pizza. How do you want it?
I know it's a little controversial, but can I get pineapple on my pizza?
I got something for you.
Today he's making something special, a spicy Hawaiian. He's got Canadian bacon, pineapple, jalapenos, sweet heat, heavy crust.
Almost about a half a pound. We don't measure per feel. If I feel it's got enough, then we're good. Chicago stuffed pizza, right here. This last little sauce on top. 30 minutes, 30 to 35. If I'm just doing one pizza, it's 30 minutes pretty much on the dot. When my mom's family came from Sicily, you were either a barber or you owned a restaurant. And all her brothers and sisters, they owned restaurants.
Nice to you, Look at that. There you go, sir. Ready to go. Cheers, my friend.
Look at that, man. Amazing. Delicious.
And then, tiramisu. When someone cooks for you out of their own home, they care about what leaves the door.
Yeah, you never see that, It's always like you pick it up at a restaurant, you never see someone making pizza out of their home, and come picking it up, so I wanted to give it a try. Ordered the meat lovers, and then I ordered the special that you have.
Yeah, special.
Yeah, I made the special with no green bell peppers, so.
2 pieces of tiramisu.
Yeah, and tiramisu, so, I'm anxious to try it out.
You got a good product, especially return customers that are still willing to come to your house. Some people, they're a little leery about it. You're coming to somebody's house to get a pizza, or you're coming to somebody's house to get food, Them feeling comfortable enough to come to your house and try your food is pretty satisfying. So you could order 2 ways. You could either call me, and then we just find you a time slot that works for you and me, and then I'll send you my address, and then you just show up at the time slot that we chosen. Or I have a ordering website, which is called Goldie.
You could find it on Yelp or Instagram. And there it's the same thing. You just go, you follow the prompts and you pay through there. Goldie's gonna send you my address an hour before, and then you just show up here the time that you've chosen. The only difference between ordering through me and Goldie is there, of course, you could put your credit cards in. With me, it's either Zelle or cash.
As the sun goes down, the stands go up. This is the reset for the night shift. When other cooks finish their day, this is where they eat. And that says everything.
Yo aquí, cuando he venido, a veces he mirado a muchos dueños de restaurantes que vienen aquí, ya conocieron sus negocios y luego vienen así como escondiditos con una cachuchita, con unos sus taquitos.
Sí,
la verdad que sí. Y yo de volada los reconozco, pero como que a veces le da vergüencita.
No, sí, vienen.
¿Cómo te sientes cuando miras gente de otros restaurantes venir a comer?
Me siento bien porque quiere decir que tenemos buena comida, pues. Sí, y que les gustan porque siempre regresan y vienen.
Every time I land back in LA, this is my first stop. Asada, al pastor, all together. Burrito campechano.
Thank you for the assist. Now, follow me, watch this. Huh? We're gonna do a taco, no, Tony? A taco. I've been waiting all day for this moment. 4 de asada con todo. ¿Por qué los tacos pegan mejor en la noche?
Cuando vienes del jale, de trabajar, vienes y aquí de volada te hacemos los taquitos. Un buen taco, si no, no duerme uno a gusto.
¿Por qué está contento? ¿Por qué el nombre está contento?
Porque está contento, porque todo lo que hacemos lo hacemos con mucho amor. Y siempre he dicho, aquí no hay hambre, pura felicidad.
Yo nunca he mirado a nadie enojado comiendo tacos. Todos también contentos.
Mira cómo están todas las veces.
Si tú tuvieras que ordenar un taco, tú, ¿cuál taco sería?
Uno de cada uno para probar de todo.
Ah, pero tienes que escoger uno. ¿Cuál sería?
Uno, el de pastorcito.
El pastor.
El pastor.
Ah, y lo que aquí tú tienes es una experiencia también.
Sí.
La experiencia de, óyeme, aquí parece que estás en México, pero un estilo que tienes de Los Ángeles, aquí. Mira nomás la gente.
Mira, chulada.
Mira nomás la gente. Todos contentos.
You pass dozens of taco spots, but this one feels like home. From 5:30 in the morning to tacos on the side of the road at night. This is how LA eats. Out here, nothing is guaranteed. Just a grill, a folding table, and people working because they have to. Family recipes carried a long way. Flavors you can mass produce. Food that tastes like someone's story. And the thing is, people keep coming back. Not because it's trendy, because it's good. The smoke, the tortillas, the salsa, that's the heartbeat of the city. Out here, every plate is a chance, and every customer is proof it's working.
Bro, what's your resume like?
Bro, Matt Barnes, Paul Pierce, Tony Allen tried it, Kendrick Perkison. Bro, the list goes on, bro. It's barely the start of it.
Low key, that's all the weed smokers, so they love it. Hey, take that out, but I just want to say that this was fire. Thank you, Papa.
I love it.
This
Hey.
is fire, man. Fire.